Already, 3 city challenge, the Lakehouse Loud, Fog, reinforced doors, and one shot. So there's reinforced doors, which isn't really great, but then again it could be worse, since if we end up needing 6 double shots, that would be far, far worse. Mainly because we don't have the breaching materials for that. Now the thing about reinforced doors is that it's not necessarily about just doubling the amount of time or resources that we need to actually just breach the door. It's just a higher number. In this case, instead of going from 3 to 6, it's going from 3 to 5, which makes things so much easier here. Hello there, all of you. I don't really want to get shot that many times because it's, quite frankly, quite irritating. So, we're just gonna start dumping. And if we miss a single shot, then, well, it'll be a bit awkward. So, hopefully, none of the shots miss, which thankfully didn't happen. And now we're gonna go downstairs over here, find the room. Once again, fog, and once again, missing horrendously. And we're just gonna start bagging. That's really it. And then hopefully we'll stay alive. And as for the gunship, it's one shot. It's also fog. That makes defending really difficult, and that makes dealing with the gunship very difficult because unfortunately, one shot doesn't actually apply to the gunship. That's right. We've got a lot more bullets to shoot in very bad conditions. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, hopefully, things go well later on, because otherwise we are going to be stuck for a really long time. Anyways, we're going to go through here, we're going to grab this bag, and then afterwards we're going to try and remain alive. I hope that makes sense. I think that's quite important generally, trying to stay alive, and hopefully I don't get shot too much. Hello there. I'm sorry, but that's a shotgun. I'm taking that. Shotgun ammunition is free shotgun ammunition, alright? Always take the shotgun ammunition that you're given because it's quite useful, especially for one shot. I mean, if you don't really need it, then just don't take it. But then again, it's very useful. F57s are considerably less useful because they can't even hit the torso and successfully do anything. Even CBRCs can outperform that, or at least for most skill trees, that is. There's always going to be exceptions. Anyways, we're going to go through here. And I mean, things seem to be going well over here. And these are all of the bags that we need. And hello there. Wallbanging is amazing. Take advantage of it. And whenever Cyber's ready, or Cyber gets shot a few more times, that works too. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna go through here. And I have no idea why Cyber's just gonna do that, but sure, I can move the bags all the way over there. That goes perfectly fine. Let's just scan the cameras over here, rather than look at the other cameras, since that's not very useful, is it? And we're gonna go back through here, hopefully not get shot, wait for Cyber a bit, and whenever Cyber's ready, we'll just move the last set of bags. Also, it's a great time to let our spring regenerate, which... Cyber, do you really want to do that? I mean, they're reloading now, that's a perfect time, I'm not gonna complain about that, sure. Let's just drop all of the servers down there, and let's just start moving it all the way over there to the docks, which... What am I witnessing right now? There's a lot of units. It's actually quite frustrating when this happens. Because to put it quite bluntly, we can't see anything. And to put it even more bluntly, it's generally quite helpful if we're able to see the units that are shooting at us. Those are not shotgunners. That flew quite far. And as for you, I think that flew even further, which I mean, sure. Anyways, anyone else? No? Right then, let's bring the remaining bags over there and hopefully, not get shot too much. Specifically looking at CBRCs, because of course, CBRCs are CBRCs and they're not really... Anyways, we're gonna go through here, we're gonna reload this real quick, and hello there. Wallbanging is really useful, except for that spot is never consistent, it's actually quite frustrating. So, we're just gonna start loading. The gunship should be showing up now. Cyber, you should really keep that armor on. But you do you, I guess. And I mean, all we gotta do now is just go over here and not mess this up horrendously. And things should go decently well. Things have not gone well. Things have in fact gone quite horrendously. So, real quick, let's just do this real quick. And hopefully, let's remain alive. Grenading the gunship is actually quite complicated, but then again, it's actually quite simple once we actually figure it out, which, so far, has clearly not been done. Could you stop doing this, please? It makes trying to see if we haven't hit a single shot. That's basically the sound conclusion over here, which is just great to hear, because it means we're gonna be in an absurdly long standoff over here. Can we not have that, please? I've only peeked once earlier, and things are already going horrendously. Thank you, Cyber, for the medkit, actually. Let's drop our bag over there, and let's just keep trying to shoot the gunship. Because even when the grenade strategy blows up in your face, there has to be some kind of trying or some kind of attempt. And this is an attempt. It's not great. It really isn't. This is gonna take a while. I'm wondering if Cyber wants to switch, but I think that will be after I basically exhaust all of my ammunition. Mainly because using a shotgun is actually quite effective for trying to defend everything over here with fog, especially with one shot. So, let's just continue doing this, and hopefully, the gunship at least starts taking some amount of damage. And I mean, that will be slightly promising. Alright, let's just have you calm down for a bit. I really just want to see if we've done any sort of progress, which seemingly the answer is no. Quite conveniently, in fact. So, let's just continue doing this. Switch to the other side. And I mean, that's really it. This is absurd. It's one shot. One shot should apply to the gunship, but it doesn't, so that's mildly unfortunate. Anyways, it appears that literally every single unit that is on the map is stuck right now. Never mind, they're not. We're just ignoring them now. Which, I mean, I kind of approve of that. Anyways, if Cyber, you want to take over that from now on, that would be great. Because I really don't have much more to do now. Cyber, please take care of that. I've got defending. Where are the units? Good question, where are they? And while Cyber continues to do that, I'm just gonna defend here real quick. We have the hell of the microcams, which aren't that helpful, but the gunship is not down. The gunship is still very much up. I don't want to waste that much ammunition, but it seems like we have finally done it. And for some reason, I don't feel like I've actually dumped that much ammunition into it, which leads me to believe that I actually hit some of those grenades. I don't think I did though. Anyways, that's the daily challenge in just over 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Could you imagine how much faster this would be if I actually hit the grenades this time? Cheers everyone, have a great time.